Film School Slacker contains adult language and themes. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to Film School Slacker, the podcast where I go through my ever-growing watch list of films. And with me, as always, is Megan.
Hey, I'm here.
And that's been like at work. People have started being like, because you'll be like, "Hey, how's it going?" Like just basic
like,
pleasantries, and you just go, "I'm present.
I'm awake and here." And
that is sort of.
I woke up on the right side of the dirt today,
right?
So that's
right.
a positive. I guess.
Yeah. It goes without saying that we're a show based in Minneapolis, and so
we are not well.
We are not well.
We are doing good, but we are not well.
We are not well.
How about
that? I like that. That's a good. Be
good. Stay pretty.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So and then one other thing before we roll into the next thing is we don't. We usually record a few days before these go live, and we did find out today that Catherine O'Hara tragically passed away at age 71. My God.
Unknown causes as of yet.
As of yet has not been released anyway.
Has not been released.
But she seemed like she was like, you know what I mean? Like it was like, was it like a really fast cancer? Like it makes me nervous.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was really that sucked. That fucking sucked.
It's one that kind of hits harder, because she was just incredibly talented, an incredibly beautiful soul. I just, we watched Home Alone's 1 and 2 recently, and I really just enjoyed her so much in those two. Like I'd never seen those two films before, it just really sucked. And she voiced Sally in Nightmare Before Christmas, very foundational movie for me.
That's right.
Her voice work, her on camera work,
her comedic timing.
Fucking A.
She is up there for sure.
Moira Rose is one of my favorite TV characters of all time.
Yeah. She's an incredible talent.
And she was in the what's his face? Shit. Not Chris Farley, the John Candy. She was in the John Candy documentary because they were at Second City, Toronto together.
Right. They were friends.
They were good friends, and hearing her talk about him and her memories of him was very touching and very emotional. It will probably wreck you a little bit.
Oh no! See, that's what I'm sensitive about.
Oh no! I went into it. I knew who John Candy was, but and I knew he was like a good guy and very funny and affable and likable. But I did not know to what degree, and the interviews and the footage that they have is fair. It just. It makes you very sad, and I hope we kind of get something like that for Catherine O'Hara as well. Just very, very sad about that, and
that is she's up there. It's that, like, you think about the like celebrity deaths, because it's one of those things where it's like, this isn't a person I know.
No.
But like it's up there with, like, I think for me it's always been like, oh my God, why can't I think of his name? Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin was like one of the first ones for me, because that was like 7th grade or something.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That was rough, and he was just such a good soul.
Yeah.
And then it was Carrie Fisher. Mm-hmm. Carrie Fisher was hard. Carrie Fisher was really hard for me. That might have been the hardest, potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't think of any that have really. I mean, I have been like hit blindsided by celebrity deaths and felt bad about them. Philip Seymour Hoffman was one.
I don't have enough experience with him for it to have.
Yeah. It was.
But
it was awful. And And then there was another one. I mean, Robin Williams. Fuck.
Oh, Robin Williams. Duh. That's the big one. That's the other big one.
Yeah. Yeah. There have been others. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but yeah, this one hurts.
Yeah.
Carrie Fisher as well.
I think Carrie Fisher is probably Carrie Fisher, Steve Irwin, and Robin Williams are probably the number one ones for me. I'm just in denial about Robin Williams. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was over, I hadn't seen friends of the podcast, Mike or Laurel, for I felt like a month. We had traveled in December together and then just didn't see each other at all. Except for briefly during the drinking game thing. And so I was like, we were like, let's just get dinner because everything sucks and we'll just do that. And we got back and we're just like, we're gonna play the beginning of the Birdcage.
I need a Birdcage.
I need a little bit of a Birdcage break. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh god, that movie is so good.
It's so good. But anyway, fuck. What are we watching today?
For a complete tone shift.
And now for something completely different.
Today we are watching Groundhog Day. From 1993, rated PG, 1 hour 41 minutes long, starring Bill Murray, Andie MacDowell, Chris Elliott, Stephen Tobolowsky, Brian Doyle Murray, Marita Garrity, and among others.
Okay.
Directed by Harold Ramis and written by Danny Rubin and Harold Ramis.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one, classic Bill Murray movie.
Yeah, it is kind of the Bill Murray movie.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't realize it came out in 1993.
I know, year I was born.
That's very weird to me. I always thought it was 1988 or 1987.
Right. Huh.
But yeah, this is pretty much peak Bill Murray.
Right. The Bill Murrayest he ever gets.
Pretty much. And this will release the day after.
Yes.
Groundhog Day.
Missed it by one day, but look, y'all, we release on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So what do you want from us?
And Groundhog Day is a fixed date.
Right.
It's not like a day, it's just a date.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, it's a fun movie. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Okay.
This is not one of my go-tos. If I'm in a Bill Murray mood, it's usually Ghostbusters or Ghostbusters 2.
Fair.
But yeah, this one's pretty fun. It gets a little crazy, but not as crazy as the producers. So that's a high bar.
Can get pretty crazy and not be at that level.
Yeah, that's true.
But no, that's cool. I'm always cautious on Bill Murray movies because sometimes specifically freaking, oh my god, I can't think of the name of it now. Scrooged. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was rough for me, but I normally get it.
Yeah.
But that one I did not.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, with all of that being said, and I guess I should also say I do know that time loops.
Yeah.
I know that. Because that's people. There's a name for that where they sub in the word Groundhog Day for explaining that thing, right?
Yeah.
They just
the
use
Groundhog
that as,
Day phenomenon.
Right. They call it It's it's like Groundhog Day. So it's
also did not connect that Chris Elliott is in this. Chris Elliott was in
a bunch of stuff. But
Schitt's Creek with Catherine O'Hara.
And was also...
See, it's relevant.
It's all relevant. And he's also Lily Aldrin's mom and... Dad. Mom. Look, it's been a long week.
Yeah,
I don't see color or gender. Cool. Well, all right. I guess it's almost the weekend, and not for you guys that are listening. I'm so sorry, but for us, it's almost the weekend. Sorry, y'all. But we're gonna kick back and enjoy a movie.
Yeah,
let's roll the tape. I feel like I played a video game like this once.
What was your knob gobbled?
My knob?
At Gobbler's knob?
My knob has not been gobbled. You guys, we got really sidetracked on
my God.
Gobbler's knob.
I could not stop with the Gobbler's knob. It's bad.
We're collectively 12 years old.
Yes.
Yeah, it was. Well, I mean, the jokes write themselves. How do you even?
You don't even need to try.
Right. It's so
such
easy.
Low-hanging fruit. Forgive my,
The knob was hanging that low to gobble.
The knob, you could just reach up and gobble it.
God damn it.
We're doing it again.
We're doing it again. We haven't gotten away from it.
We literally have not.
No. Okay.
This whole damn movie.
So, okay. This is... I'll get to my notes. But I will say, this is a movie that I was kind of... It's both... It went a little bit better than I was expecting and a little bit worse than I was expecting. Because I was expecting it to be like one of the Bill Murray, like, really dumb things. And it wasn't quite that. And I don't know if that was a good or a bad thing. Because I feel like, to a certain degree, he sort of... It was given at full sincerity.
Yeah.
And that also made me concerned.
Yeah.
So and I have notes about this. Yes.
There's a Gobbler's Knob supper club.
Why would you tell me this? We need to go.
Because I just Googled it.
We need to go. Can you imagine the number of just like assholes who go there just because it's called Gobbler's Knob?
You mean like us?
It'd be us. 100%. Oh my God.
I can't even.
So
no.
they probably put like Sprite in their old fashioned though.
Ugh. Yeah, I bet.
So this movie.
Yeah.
I think the most accurate thing that I can say about it is it feels like you're watching a friend play a video game, the same part of it over and over and over and over again until he gets the result he wants.
Yeah.
And like
I've done that.
Same. But
I also
yeah.
The thing about me is I don't like watching people play video games.
Really?
I really don't.
See, and it depends on the game.
I've never.
Yeah, I like it. Sometimes.
I think it taps into some issues of mine. Like
it's on your chart. I'm right.
Yeah, it's probably on my chart.
I can guess. Yeah.
Like like watching people play video games has never felt entertaining to me.
Sure.
Because I want to be playing the game.
Okay.
Or even like games that I have no interest in. It's either I want to be playing this myself or I don't actually give a shit about this game.
So
there really is no in between.
Interesting because
I also don't. I'm not that big of a gamer. I love Baldur's Gate 3.
Right.
I will play that until I die.
Right.
I love like my little farming sim game.
Like all writers, you love The Sims and Baldur's Gate 3.
I do love The Sims too. I mean, The Sims 4, but yes, The Sims as well.
As well, yeah. So
yeah.
Yeah, I think my thing with video games is there are a number of games out there that are very like narrative intense horror kind of games with great plot. Mm-hmm. And so that was my in for watching other people play.
And because you're not a horror guy.
No.
You don't really want to play this yourself, but
but I like the story.
Yeah.
Because I like some thrillery stuff.
Yeah.
I just don't want to play it. Like I want to watch someone else do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I think that was sort of the vibe of the movie for me. Was it had this energy of this is a guy who's, and I think at the time this was probably pretty novel.
Oh yeah.
Like the looping at time, like, cause I think the idea of the person coming back and doing the same scene over and over and over again, like it had to have been just totally breaking people's brains at the time. Like I have to imagine that people thought it was interesting.
Yeah. Yes and no. There were a bunch of writers who kind of came out of the woodwork and said that this movie copied their idea.
Oh,
but
sure.
Those movies did not, or movies or shows or whatever did not have this level of commercial success.
Sure.
So
they didn't have Bill Murray.
Yeah, they didn't have Bill Murray. Well, they didn't have like.
I made a statement. I think later on in my notes, and it was literally, philosophy with a sledgehammer. Because I think that there is a really interesting moral and interesting philosophical kind of thought process or exercise happening during the course of the movie.
Yeah.
It's a very a character it's a classic Bill Murray character. Like, he's worn down, he's got egocentric. He doesn't have anything. He's burnt out. He's whatever, and
he's not living the life he wants to live,
and he doesn't even really know what he wants to live. And like, he gets sent into a situation that alters him, and this is like the most like kind of pure version of that. Like, he's sent into a scenario that plays out for the course of who knows how long, a decade. We don't really know.
The writers have said that he's living the same day for 10 years, so a decade. There are other estimates that are like, you know, he's there for like 40 years or 30 years or 10,000 years. So
right.
I mean, we don't really know exactly how long he's there, but he's been there a long time.
The idea that you get is it's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
And the thing that's interesting is you watch him go through kind of phases, you know, where he tries to operate in a short-term kind of results-driven mindset. It's not very data-driven of you. Like, he just like operates in like, how do I collect what I need to get what I want?
How do I get what I want as fast as I can?
Right. And I think, you know, the kind of relentless nature of like experiencing that day over and over and over and over again. I think, you know, it put him through the phase where he's just like, I'm done. I don't want to live it anymore. And then he just keeps waking up back in the same spot, even though he tries to end his own life, which is dark. And by the end of it, he starts to like kind of open his own shell a little bit and just live in a way where other people's joy brings him joy. Like, he's like, it's like, this is an average man who can't live his normal life, so he has to literally live the same day 40 years until, you know, a decade until he starts feeling empathy.
Until he realizes, that he's not the only person in the universe that matters.
Like, it's an interesting moral. It's just a weird one. Like,
it's almost like The Good Place.
Yeah.
Like where they end up, you know, with the new afterlife system, where they, you know, the people that would go to the bad place end up kind of living through like the test of getting into the good place again and again and again until they pass, and then they get into the good place, and then they're kind of left to
it's like he gets sent into a loop, and the loop doesn't break until he does it right. It's a weird. It's like he quickly realizes that Andie MacDowell is the thing that gets him out of it. Like, he kind of like understands that fundamentally, because it's like some deep part of him. But then he goes about it weirdly until he thinks that he can't do it. And but the thing that's interesting to me is it's that same thing. I'm gonna get off of my Love Actually soapbox in a second, but it's that idea where like it took him a decade, but she can fall in love with him in one day, just based on how well you can do it. And that I thought was annoying a little bit.
Yeah, it took him, you know, at least a decade to get to where he needed to be appealing to her in a way that actually mattered.
Right. Which I think is interesting.
Which is definitely interesting, because like, and I know, like, I mean, men and women mature at very different rates and times in their life, and I don't know. It's very. It kind of plays into that a lot, and I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know. It's weird. I'm just gonna go out my notes, because like
I mean, because the first part where, you know, he realizes he's living the same day over and over again, and then he tries to, you know, he spends however many days redoing the date with Andie MacDowell.
Right. Only to realize that he's doing it wrong.
Yeah. And like it's the, you know, he has, we talked about this during the showing, but like he's been living this date for however many days, but this is like her third day of knowing him,
right?
Maybe second day of knowing him,
right?
And he's like making the list of, you know, no white chocolate, no fudge. And she's like, are you keeping a list of the shit that I like?
Fucking weird.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah,
We've only known each other for 48 hours. What the fuck, dude?
Right.
And yes, that is absolutely weird. Creepy as shit.
Especially a coworker.
Especially a coworker that, you know, seems to be older than she is.
Yeah.
And in a weird, burnt out kind of meh. I'm an average white man, and I don't feel good about myself.
This is an interesting thing that I have noticed. I mean, this is a thing that I keep coming back to, and why I get kind of irritated with Bill Murray movies is he plays this sort of like, because he does have charisma. Like the man himself has charisma, but he passes himself off as everyman white man, and like. I feel like that's like the dangerous part. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird. Like I don't know how to explain that.
A lot of like mediocre, average dudes can identify with him.
Yeah.
But Bill Murray has the special sauce that they don't.
Right.
Like
and because he does have charm.
Yeah.
But he definitely like plays down. Charm. He plays himself down to the lowest version of himself. Yeah. And I think people then can hook into that and see like him being an actual shithead as like being charming
and cute and worthy of attention.
Yeah. Because I think one of the things that irritates me a lot about like just watching Bill Murray act. Wow, this is me going back in another episode and just fucking around with how much I don't like Bill Murray. I don't mean to do this, I swear. But like he plays, every time I watch him act, it's like he doesn't want to be there.
Yeah.
Like the man, Bill Murray, not the character. Yeah. The man, Bill Murray, doesn't want to be there. And he's just kind of vaguely bored. And every single woman he interacts with, it's like he's just trying to say all the right things. Even at the very end of the film, when he does it all right and it all goes well, he still...
It doesn't seem like he's really learned
He's
anything.
not being sincere. He's just kind of... Everything he says is just like, I'm like... Well,
performing the good guy.
Yeah, it's always a performance.
For it.
And I think that there's subconsciously a lot of guys probably pick up on that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just always felt that way about him, and it irritates me.
I mean... A lot of dudes are really performative, and they are so performative to the point where they are actually able to marry people.
Yeah.
And then the people that they marry realize that they're being performative. And they end up getting divorced.
And I swear that that's like it sounds terrible, but like it does genuinely feel like a Bill Murray thing. Like he kind of gave a face to like the performative male energy of the modern era. I feel like guys that are like late era boomers through the end of Gen X see Bill Murray as this sort of like, oh no, he does well with the ladies and he's just sort of an everyman that's not perfect and he does well and he does it by, you know, maybe learning a lesson, but he ultimately just talks down to women. Like that's kind of the vibe I get. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's up with me. You guys, I'm sorry. If you listen to this podcast, thank you. Because I feel like I just, like, I don't know. Like, there's a vibe there that really fucking bugs me that he does in almost all of his movies, especially when he's doing a movie and it's him pursuing a woman, especially.
It's like you said, he's playing to the lowest version of himself.
Yeah.
To be appealing to not just the audience, but also the love interest and
to everybody. Like
to everybody.
He's clearly a smart man who thinks very little of everyone around him.
Yeah.
Like that's how he plays the role.
And, you know, maybe even very little of himself.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't want to speculate on that.
To pathologize Bill Murray.
Right. But that's seriously, like, there is an energy there where.
But the people I've known who remind me of Bill Murray.
Womp womp.
Not naming names.
Right.
But
no, for sure.
But they it's the simultaneous, I think I'm better than everyone else, but I also think I'm a piece of shit.
Yes.
So
yes, everyone sucks, including me. But
everyone sucks, but I suck the least.
And I understand how much everyone sucks, so I'm better.
I gobble the least amount of
knobs. Yeah, like I am. We're all knob gobblers, but everyone gobbles my knob. Like, you know what I mean? Yes. Like it's like I understand how knob gobbly the world is. I get it more than anyone else. I am the head knob gobbler.
I am the head knob gobbler.
You guys, Meghan is broken. She's gone. She just left. I don't know what's happening. Oh, she's back. Here we go.
I'm dead. I quit.
No, I'm quit. We're not getting paid.
I know.
No, like, seriously, it's like it's definitely like there's like a. I think you nailed it on the head. It's like he reminds you of people. Yeah. And I think that a lot of it's because like a lot of people see themselves in Bill Murray in the way that he plays himself. But like I've never seen another person who is so contemptuous of everyone and himself in a movie. Like unironically.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or the irony is like his entire ability. Like if the irony is load bearing on Bill Murray's personality.
Yeah.
And I've never seen him play anyone who isn't that. That's just what he plays. He's just the cynical guy who hates himself but hates women more. I don't know. Like I don't know. Anyway, I struggle with that.
To be fair, he was going through a divorce during the filming of this movie.
I don't know. I didn't mean for this to become like me just being mad about Bill Murray. Yeah, like, I don't want to.
Well, there goes any chance we have of working with him.
And I was never worried about that.
I was never ever worried about that.
I know that people in the industry are kind of split on him.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of men love working with him. Yeah. And a lot of women don't like working with him. And I just think that says a lot. And I think that I just don't think that he is worth the,
like, his brand of bullshit is not it's not really tolerated anymore.
No,
like if a young actor did the shit that he did today, he would be blacklisted.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of guys of his era have the same trappings, but he does it with less veneer.
Yeah.
Like Chevy Chase is also a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And he just did a better job of being Clark Griswold, or like, we know, like being weird about it and like hiding it in like a caricature. Whereas Bill Murray never did that. Bill Murray was always just himself playing kind of a reprehensible human. And like even at the end, when he's supposed to have learned his lesson, he still kind of comes off as very insincere.
Yeah. He seems very, like, the word I keep coming back to is performative, because he's, you know, he saves the kid, but then he complains about how it makes his back hurt.
Right. Everything comes back to
how this has inconvenienced me.
So it sets a standard for how guys feel like they interact with the world and how they add value, right?
Yeah.
It's the idea of, you know, I'm gonna help my son do blah. But I still you did something bad for me. Like it sets a tone. I
helped you with your homework, but then you didn't understand, so I had to yell at you.
Yeah, you're still a little shit. Like it definitely gets a man of the era probably a third of the way into thinking about something that was different than he thought before.
Yeah.
But it never really goes beyond that. Mm-hmm. And it's sledgehammer philosophy. It doesn't, it's interesting. It's interesting that, like, if you look at it, like, and you squint and you watch the movie and you're like, oh my God, he spent a bunch of time and became a better man. And you just go, not that much of a better man. It took him a fucking decade to figure it out.
And like a bunch of suicides.
Literally, like, he was literally just like, I can't fuck this girl today by just learning everything about her. I'm going to literally publicly kill myself.
I'm going to
harass
jump off the
my
clock tower in this tiny town.
Or I'm going to literally kidnap Puxatawny Phil and drive off a cliff around all my coworkers because I value their sanity that little.
Right.
Like, it's just, man, I don't know. Like, sorry.
I can't wait till we get to the ratings.
I'm just terrible. I'm just not good at just letting things live, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna get through these notes quick.
Let's go through notes.
Ooh, a nice jaunty march to start. It had like a nice jaunty march music at the beginning.
It was very oh God, this movie was so 90s.
It's so 90s. I gave him a 7 out of 10 Weatherman performance. Which is fine. Yeah. It was like he did it, but he was going through the motions as per usual.
This is a C-.
Yep.
C's get degrees.
Sex and violence in the movies. Just the way that she said that was hilarious to me. Okay, the mix was so heavy on the music for like just the score in general.
So heavy.
Like we got it all balanced up so like their voices were a comfortable level, and then every time it would cut over to the music,
it
was so loud. It would just like take over the room. I'm pretty sure my roommate got a nosebleed. It was ridiculous.
Pretty sure that's like a 90s. That's like
I think it
a
was
90s thing.
Yeah,
like,
I think you're right.
Like, they can talk at a normal tone, but then we're going to crank up the music because
we really want you to listen to the soundtrack.
We really want you to listen to the soundtrack, so you buy the CD when you're done.
Yo, we want you to go to Sam Goody.
Yeah. Okay, I miss Sam Goody.
Same though, totally. Oh, Don from How I Met Your Mother is modeled after Bill Murray in this movie.
Yeah, I can see that.
He like has like he's like the no ambition thing, and then he like falls in love with Robin.
Yeah,
I just want to believe that one of those episodes that he's featured heavily in, where he gets her, he did it a decade. We never saw it.
He actually lived. He actually had a Groundhog Day moment.
Yes, like
between turning from a rabbit into a duck.
Okay, I don't remember the guy that plays Don's name. I'm sorry.
I don't either.
But I need Kobe Smulders. First of all, come on our podcast.
Yes.
But also, I need the guy that plays Don. I need to make this into a short film where we do Don.
Don going through a Groundhog Day situation in order to win over Robin.
Because I genuinely believe like Carter Bays and Craig Thomas, I need to email you. I'll
do it.
I'll get back to you because like I genuinely feel like they were like, this is Groundhog Day, but we're going to look at it from the other angle.
Yeah.
Like I could believe them doing that.
We're going to look at it from her perspective rather than his.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to do that. I'm going to email them.
Please do.
Because they have a podcast now.
Yeah, they do.
I feel like we could do that.
They'll get to that episode eventually.
At some point. Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah. No, I just have believing. I just believe it. The WPBH logo on the van is like 90s in a way that makes me just like want to go to a bowling alley.
That 90s 3D.
Did you at some point during your like young childhood, did you have a birthday party in a bowling alley?
I never had a birthday party, but I went to birthday parties
at a bowling alley. And maybe I didn't have one
bowling alleys.
Maybe I didn't have it at the bowling alley, but I definitely went to some. And did you go to the party rooms where they could turn off the lights and they had just the
black lights? Oh yeah.
I don't think that ever happens anymore.
I don't know that it does.
Like Cosmic Bowling, that was the fucking shit.
They do. So my work is part of a league bowling.
Okay.
And they do. So every Monday they meet, it's a bunch of companies from around the Twin Cities.
Sure.
They all meet at a bowling alley. And the first 2 rounds are normal bowling, and the last round is cosmic
bowling.
Cosmic bowling.
Oh man, I kind of want to know Cosmic Bowling.
It's
you know what? Okay, Twin Cities people, do you want to do like a Film School Slacker Cosmic Bowling meetup?
Hell yeah,
I would do that.
Let's fucking go.
That'd be fun.
Let's go to Memory Lanes or the Mermaid.
I feel like we'd only have a Cosmic Bowling party with everyone that listens to us, not just our anyway. I
mean, Aaron's aunt works at Ham Lake Lanes. I don't know if they do cosmic bowling. I would assume they do. I think most why the fuck would you not?
Right, like that's just the thing now. You know,
come on.
Yeah, we gotta do cosmic bowling. I actually thought for a long time that all bowling was cosmic bowling.
Oh.
Because when I was young, like we would only
you just only went for cosmic
bowling.
Well,
it'd be like cosmic bowling. You're like hell yeah, and then that was
and then you're
great.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. We're jumping right into Bill Murray, a Bill Murray character jumping into being creepy to a woman.
Are we surprised?
No. And I just wrote whistling belly button, 2 question marks.
Yeah. Ned Ryerson.
Yeah, what's his deal?
He that actor actually played Lana's husband on the later seasons of Archer.
Oh.
Voice actor.
Oh, the post the really recent stuff. Post coma stuff. Yeah. Wild.
Why can't I think of his character's name? I can't either. Robert.
Oh yeah.
I'm literally watching through those episodes right now.
I have to. I've started over at the very beginning like twice, then got up to like season 3, and then started over again. Like I keep not getting there because I'll stop and then go away. You gotta
start at like Danger Island and then go from there.
God, I honestly I loved his coma seasons.
Yeah, same.
I did. I just like.
I thought they were so imaginative and very fun.
I just want. I don't want a parrot, but if I had a parrot,
birds freak me out.
See, and I love birds, but I don't want a bird because it'll outlive me. Not necessarily. The big ones do.
Well, yeah.
Like a parakeet probably wouldn't.
A parakeet wouldn't, but like
I do want
like a macaw, like a proper macaw.
those would absolutely outlive you.
I mean, you can adopt like 20-year-old.
That's true. I could.
You could adopt an older one.
I don't really want one though, because they also are like they're fussy little guys.
They're also very loud.
And they're loud. That's the part that I really don't. I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with that because it can learn to talk.
Can I get their vocal cords clipped?
You cannot.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like I know sometimes you can do that with dogs, but why would you do that to a dog?
I would get a macaw and name it Lucky Yates.
Yeah, we've talked about this multiple times.
It'd be so good. Anyway, yeah, that guy.
Groundhog Day.
Yep, Groundhog Day. And then I was just like prognosticator of prognosticators.
Yeah, I like their little ceremony.
Yes.
Their official.
I would love to know how accurate that ceremony is to like what the actual Puck Sonic Phil thing is.
I bet it's changed.
I'm sure
in the 30-some years
since this movie came out.
This movie came
32 years.
Yeah, 32 years.
I know that. Don't ask me how I know.
But like, I know it's still a thing.
Yeah. No, they still wear the hats and they do the knocking and
they do the knocking.
I think it's pretty close. I think it's pretty close to the same thing.
I bet the speech changes every year,
probably. But I bet they still call him a prognosticator of prognosticators. Yeah. Like that's a great line.
But also like, no matter what, from February 2nd, there's always at least 6 more weeks of winter.
This is true. Like anyone who says otherwise is lying to you.
Once that was pointed out to me as a kid, I was like, oh,
sort of ruins the whole thing.
It's the whole like Tooth Fairy Santa thing where it's like the little glass shatter. Like
spoilers.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That actually makes sense.
Did you know that I banned the Tooth Fairy from my bedroom as a child because I'm like, no way, I want some random person in my bedroom. That's fucking weird.
So on brand for you.
Santa's allowed downstairs because like that's not my bedroom.
He
but
comes
like no
into the living
50
room.
cents from the Tooth Fairy is not fucking worth some rando coming into my bedroom.
That is the most Ian thing I think I've ever heard. And I love you for that. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I have to maintain my brand. From a young age, I knew.
So did you find it like outside your door or some shit?
It was agreed that it would be downstairs. It was like a count.
You had negotiations. No, because
it was still under a pillow. But it was under a pillow downstairs.
Oh, that's cute.
These were the rules.
Way to go, Greg and Shelby.
Yeah, Greg and Shelby figured me out.
Way to adapt.
Adapt. Yeah, we made it work. It was all good. Yeah. my own little 504 plan.
Cute.
Nobody honks the horn but me, pal.
Does nobody gobble the knob?
Nobody gobbles the knob. It's so funny. He's like, oh my god, he woke up again the next day. It's like Groundhog Day. because
wait a second,
this goddamn movie is such part of that. Like, it's such a. Oh my god. Those fucking Prairie school windows in the B&B was just
New England Airbnbs.
Not Airbnbs. Well, I mean, I guess now it would be an Airbnb. Just
regular B&B.
I have to imagine that house is probably a B&B now.
Oh, it's gotta be.
It's gotta be like just like, hey, it's the Groundhog Day one, but you have to drive to fucking wherever in Illinois.
Yeah, to the middle of nowhere, Illinois, to stay here for $300 a night. Yeah.
He's a slappable man.
Bill Murray does have a very slappable face.
And he says very slappable things. Mm-hmm. I just wrote, I got you, babe, in all caps, because at the end it was starting to get to me. I don't know. You're a producer. It's like, that just because someone's a producer doesn't mean they can fix everything. Though I feel like a lot of actors probably feel that way.
Produce!
You're a producer. Produce it. How is he getting all these healthcare appointments that day? That's the question that you had, and I think it's a fair point. Like, he's like, I think I need help, and then he gets like,
he goes gets
X-rays and goes to a psychiatrist in a single day. I'm like, I
unplugged my headphones.
Sure did. You heard it here first, folks. Meghan fidgeted her way into disconnecting her headphones.
I fixed it. I made it better.
It's impressive. I could also go for some flapjacks right now. The drunk guys.
Like, there's no bad time for pancakes.
I agree. Also, I think it's interesting that he went through like his like, I'm gonna just go be crazy and drunk with people phase. Like, he had to do that first.
Yeah.
Man, he's just drinking straight out of the carafe. Then he put that whole cake in his mouth, and that was too much for me. Oh, he's gonna be creepy to another woman. He's always creepy to women. That's great. I'm like, this morality is starting to get to me. Like, this whole like, just like the day is looping over and over again. He just knows that there's no morality. Like, it's
because women are just things that
means to an end.
Have sex with.
Right, means to an end.
Yeah. You can trick into having sex with you.
Right. If you try hard enough, they'll just give it to you.
And that seems to be the narrative in a lot of movies pre-2010.
Yes, very much so.
That women are just dumb enough. If you
do the right cheat code, you can.
If you hit the right buttons,
right, she'll let you tap it.
Check the right boxes.
She'll gobble your knob.
You can have sex,
right,
and that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I mean, like, I'm sorry, the entire plot line of Barney's story arc in How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah,
like, it's just granted. Like, I think that there was a statement being made there, but it doesn't change the fact that it was like
that it was still
not so out of character for like the era.
Yeah.
Well,
like the whole the Ryan Reynolds movie Just Friends pisses me the fuck off because
I don't know anything about it.
It's Ryan Reynolds was the dorky guy with the hot best friend, and he was in love with her, and then they go to college, go their separate ways, and then like 10 years later he comes back to town, and he's hot and like this hotshot record producer, and the girl from high school is still really hot, and he's still in love with her and wants to be like it's just disgusting.
This is my version of the Tina Belcher noise, by the way. Just
it's and like the whole just friends or like friend zone shit.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I just
like women are not like you put enough nice tokens in and then you get sex.
Right.
Like
and
then
then all the women that you don't that you don't have that with don't become just like obstacles to your happiness.
Yeah.
Like
the patriarchy hurts everyone. Mm-hmm. I am saying that unironically.
I know. And I'm listening to unironically about it.
I appreciate you as a human being.
Thanks.
I don't appreciate the world that we live in
Fair. That's valid.
Because
look, like the patriarchy got us some stuff that I'm super not okay with right now. So yeah. Also, side note, I was surprised at how many like times I was like taken aback by vehicles in this movie from like 1993. Like the armored truck and shit was just wild. And then there was that kind of time where he went totally off script and was just like dressed up like a cowboy, but also he wanted to go by poncho and he wore like a poncho, and
like,
I didn't love that.
Bought a Mercedes Benz probably with the cash he stole.
No, was that a Mercedes or was that might have been I'll have to look again.
Or like
but
a BMW or something.
It was a nice car.
Shit. But yeah, like it's literally like
the id takes over.
And like I'm going to play this scene in this video game every single way I possibly fucking
He's literally playing GTA 5. Like, is like the
I was going to say he was playing like Baldur's Gate and picking a different like
path.
Picking a different path every single time.
Well, and the reason I bring up Grand Theft Auto is like
the amorality of it all.
Yes, and the game is designed to let you do that. Yeah. And unlike in Baldur's Gate, which has a very high fantasy setting, it's just the world. And so it's very scary to see how absolutely unhinged people become when there's no consequences.
Yep.
Yeah. Sweet vermouth on the rocks with a twist. Wonderful.
You don't want to add any like gin or vodka to that?
Just vermouth. Just living vermouth life. Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he was being creepy to her and she said no, but he was still being creepy about it, and I didn't love that. We've already said this a lot, but I wrote it down here. He's trying to win a video game and the prize is getting his knob gobbled.
His knob gobbled. Gobbler's knob. Who named it? Who named this?
I just wrote asterisk watches Phil's death 50 times. Like oh god. Like
he gets creative.
He does.
He does live, laugh, toaster bath.
He does. Love that for him.
He jumps off a clock tower.
He does.
He
traumatizes all of his friends and coworkers.
Yeah.
Like every Bill Murray movie, he accidentally becomes a good person.
Yep. Like it's not something that's inherent.
Right.
It's just he has to trip and stumble his way into being a good person.
Right. Like he can't come to it because it's a good thing. It's because like that the world forces him to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely not a Minnesotan.
Hell yeah. After a decade of living in the same day, he accidentally develops empathy.
Capital E, empathy.
A rich man will always win against a child when you're trying to get piano lessons. He lights. Oh, and then like I also got jump scared by someone lighting up a woman's cigarette in a restaurant. I was like, oh, it's 93. That's right.
Yeah,
you could still do that.
That was still absolutely legal.
We were quite a few years out from that being banned.
Yes,
crazy that was a thing.
That was like when I was in middle school.
I think we were in like middle elementary school or something.
I think I was in 7th grade.
Really? Was it that late?
Yeah.
Hold on.
In Minnesota, at least.
Okay, Minnesota smoking ban. Oh my god! It was 07. What the fuck?
Oh damn! I would have been going into high school. That's the year I started high school.
It was called the Freedom to Breathe Act.
Yeah, because
oh my god,
people wanted to fucking breathe.
Oh my god.
Also, smoking's really bad for you, and you shouldn't do it.
It's very bad for you,
and it's disgusting. I've done it. It's not great. I hate it. But I also grew up around smokers, and yeah.
Fair. Wow.
Like secondhand smoke gives me a headache.
I remember when it was like 2019 or something, 18, and Daverick was visiting. And maybe when we were in college, it might have been like 15. And we went, and he's like, I haven't been to a casino. And I was like, okay, we can go to one that's like, we go like Hinkley or something. It's like nearby.
Yeah.
And we did. And we took one step in and went, oh no, you can smoke here. I forgot.
Yeah.
And it was a bad time. It was
a
bad time.
We went to the casino with my grandma once.
Oh, God.
And Yeah, it took me a while to get over that.
Right. I'm just like, I'm going to smell for a while.
It's like, A, I'm going to smell for a while. B, my lungs are going to be full of crap.
Phlegm. Yeah, it's so gross.
Like a week.
Yeah, it's so gross.
It's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Why do people still do it?
Because it's very addictive.
I understand it's addictive. Like, yeah. I get that.
Yeah. No, but it's fair. Yeah, it's wild to me at this point.
Yeah.
I know. We got Zin now, or Resign, or whatever. He's the fastest Jack in Jefferson County. It's like, okay.
Is that something to brag about?
Well, it's when he can't get gobbled. You know,
when he can't get his knob gobbled.
You gotta do what you can.
Like, go back through this episode and just do a shot every time.
Do not. You will be so drunk. You will die. Don't do it.
Legal disclaimer. Please don't do that.
Legally, we have to tell you not to do that. My next note is: don't manipulate the woman. Manipulate the people around her to make her like you.
That's another tactic.
It took him a decade for him to realize that.
Yeah. Yikes.
Optional death and dismemberment. What a good time. Oh, and then at the very end, they're like walking out of the house and walking down the street. I'm just like, yeah, this is Illinois. This is not Pennsylvania.
No. The houses are not even nearly close enough for this to be Pennsylvania.
No.
This is very Midwestern.
So those are my notes.
Such as they are.
Such as they are. Please judge me as
it's a Bill Murray movie.
It is.
I get it.
I genuinely want everyone to know that I am not here to just hate on Bill Murray all the time. I just kind of do because of the movies that he's in and how he plays himself in them. It's not trying to knock the man. I
think we should watch Zombieland at some point because he has a cameo and plays himself living through the zombie apocalypse. It's pretty interesting.
Okay.
But anyway.
So he's playing himself how he imagines he wants himself to be played.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've seen that. But
put on the list, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, let's rate this damn thing.
Let's do it.
Production design.
I mean, it was nothing spectacular.
I'd call it maybe if I'm really feeling generous, I'd call it a 4.
Yeah.
Because the music was weirdly balanced. It was fine. Like, it wasn't bad, and like it wasn't like that's not Puxatawny. Like, it was fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a 4 if that works for you.
Sure.
Okay. Story. Like, as a concept, it's pretty innovative, especially for the time, I think.
I think if it hadn't been focused on the romance, they could have done a lot more with it.
Right.
But yeah, the time loop concept
is interesting.
We
call it a 4.
Yeah. I'd knock it down a full point because it does focus
on the romance.
On the romance and how this guy apparently can't live a full life or can't reach self-actualization without it. So,
a decade of being in purgatory,
literally
being overseen by Ted Danson.
Yeah.
He's living in like the medium place for forever.
Yeah.
Performances.
That's like a 3.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it 3.5 too. Andie MacDowell was phenomenal.
Andie MacDowell was great. Chris Elliott was delightful.
Yeah.
But I think because so much of the movie is centered around Bill Murray, we gotta take it down a couple notches.
Yep, I agree with that. All right, 3.5 it is. And then cultural impact. Okay, well, this has got
to be at least a 4.5 because
I would say it's a 4.5. I think that
because
it's
if you've never seen the movie, you know Groundhog Day as a concept. The time loop concept has been recycled and used in so many other forms of media. So many movies, so many, books and TV shows and whatever.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. And like I think you even said at the top of the episode, like, what like a Groundhog Day means.
Right. Like that was like almost the joke, is it's just like It's like, oh, this movie, he wakes up again. It's like Groundhog Day. Like it's like so baked into the cultural zeitgeist that it's like it's just there. It's in everyone's minds.
2006, this movie was declared preserved by the Library of Congress.
Okay.
So
no, I think that's totally valid. Honestly, it is charming. Like it's got a lot of staying power. I can see why it stuck with people, and especially that I suspect people hadn't like seen a time loop storyline before.
Really, yeah.
So that would have been probably pretty exciting.
Yeah.
It isn't. I wouldn't even call it in my top 10 favorite pieces of media that's story looping. Like, there's a lot of really cool story looping storylines out there in the world.
Yeah.
But like, Bill Murray was hot. Harold Ramis was hot at the time. Like people liked
Andie
it.
MacDowell
was hot. Yes, please. Like that would be like, I could see why that would be popular and why it got to where it was. So that gives us a rating of 4 stars.
Wow.
Flat. And it shares that with 2 other movies. And those 2 other movies are Jumanji.
Oh.
And Clueless.
Oh.
And above that at 4.1 are The Producers and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah. And then right below that at 3.9 stars are A Knight's Tale, Space Jam, Bottle Shock, and 16 Candles.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of where that places that for us. I'm not mad about that.
I'm not mad about that. I think if I had my way on everything, it would be lower than that. But because of the cultural impact, it just is.
Yeah. No, it is what it is. I probably, to your point, like if the cultural impact wasn't a factor, as like a movie alone, I probably would have also scored it lower. Yeah, but we're gonna try to be fair where we can. So, all right, well, that was a fun little moment, though it was kind of what I was expecting, being another Bill Murray joint. But that was fun. I'm glad I watched it. Finally know what that's all about. Yeah. But with all that being said, thank you all so much for listening. This has been Film School Slacker. I'm Ian.
I'm Megan.
And we will see you next time.
Happy Groundhog Day.
Thank you for listening to Film School Slacker. Our graphic design is by Mitch Ransdell. Music by Ariel Shalom and Ziv Moran. Voiceover audio provided by Mike D and Janet Paoni. Learn more at filmschoolslacker.com.